It's time for Market Street's Game of the Week.
And we got a special Game of the
Midland
Week
High was looking
reporter,
for their
Anthony
first
Franz.
win of the
Anthony,
season today.
welcome to
beautiful
the
night for
show.
football here
Now,
at
Midland
Grande
High versus
Communications
Amarillo High.
Stadium, and the boys were excited. To get there and play this game. I talked to Coach Anasavich before the game, and he said how excited they were to get out there. And I'll tell you what, they came out firing today. But I won't spoil it for you anymore. Let's go ahead and take a look at some highlights. It was a socially distant crowd at Grande as Midland High is looking for their first win of the season. After a 7-minute drive to open the game, Chris Ruiz hits a 25-yard field goal to make this 3-0 Bulldogs. Later in the first, Amarillo quarterback Will Maynard finds Jamison Garcia with a little screen, and Garcia gets a block and bulldozes his way into the end zone, dragging a few Midland High players with him. 7-3 Amarillo. And we've heard about this Amarillo passing attack, and here it is once again as Maynard drops back and heaves this one 46 yards to Garcia to extend the lead. But Midland says, hey, we can throw touchdowns too, as quarterback Landry Walls hits Luke Manning on the screen, and you better get into the end zone with a name like Manning. Midland wasn't done there. Late in the second quarter, Landry Walls finds Brian Zay Perez on the outside, and Perez likes to social distance, 6 feet, please. He goes all the way to the end zone to make this game 21-17 Amarillo at the break. And as you saw, a very close game there at the break. Midland High definitely came to play. Unfortunately, when we got to the second half, things did not go as well for the Bulldogs. It was 21-17 there at halftime, but Amarillo High came out and scored 4 touchdowns in the third quarter. That passing game was working, as you saw in the highlights there, and no points in the fourth quarter as they just ran out the clock to end the game. The final score of this one, 48-17 Amarillo, and Midland High will try to get their first win next week at Lubbock, Monterey.